guys, some of you may know us already. I'm Amir.
And I'm Ashley.
And welcome to My Sister and Me.
So, we decided to revamp the podcast for the new year. So, hi guys. How have you been? It's been a while,
Welcome back.
Right, but I feel like change was needed. You know what I mean?
Right. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on.
Yeah, and we took a little break, so I feel like it was only right to come back into the new year,
And start off fresh.
Right. So, for starters, for the new listeners, we should tell a little bit about ourselves.
Okay, you go first.
All right, well, my name is Ashley. As I said before, I go by Ashley Mercedes. That's my stage name. You're wondering, stage name, what do you do? I'm a singer. He's a singer as well.
Yes.
So one of my big goals for the year, you know how everybody says they have goals they want to accomplish. Right. One of my goals is to release more music. So stay tuned for that. What about you, Amir?
Well, I'm Amir. My stage name is my real name. So it's Amir Gibbons on all platforms. So last year, Ashley had put out her first single. What was it last year, right? She put out her new single, My Daddy or whatever, and it was fire. And that actually made me want to put out some music myself.
Right.
So this year, my goal was to put out one, which is called Truth, with Ashley's on that song. And then I dropped 2 additional ones.
Right.
So 2021, I want to drop more music and hopefully EP. But we got to see with this pandemic.
Right.
Hold on, guys.
I feel like it's really hard though. Like, I didn't think it would be this hard to make music, especially on your own as an independent artist. And it's like we have no team, so we literally do everything by ourselves. And like with me, when I do a song, I want to do a whole project. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do a shoot so that the media side is done, so like my social media accounts look like nice. So it's kind of harder to just drop a song, and you know what I mean. Also, like the promotion wise, I have no team to promote it, so I kind of gotta do that myself too.
I've learned a lot of stuff as far as it comes to distributing music, especially like being independent, the way some of these companies are set up. Like, say you're just starting out, you don't have a fan base or anything.
Right.
So you go to TuneCore, right? They're going to charge you $10 a year to put your songs out on all these services. But you may not be even making $10 to cover that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're spending money for something that's not really making you anything.
Mm-hmm.
But now I found like another company where you pay them once and then your stuff is out for good. Like, you don't have to worry about it. So I think that's like a better way. So anybody who's like a singer, a rapper, or any kind of musician, I suggest you use Avid.
Right.
Because they're fire.
Another thing, for me, people always ask me like, why would that's your only song out? Like, why did it take you a year? And it's kind of just like, it's not really my fault. You know what I mean? Like, business-wise, I had a track that I wanted to put out, and it didn't go the way that I expected it to, But at the same time, I shouldn't have let that stop me. I should have still been working on, other things. I mean, I have a couple songs unreleased, but I don't know. And then another part of me is my first song, My Daddy, if you guys haven't heard it, it's a tribute to my father. And that song was so good. Like, the feedback from that was so good. And I'm kind of scared to put something else out because I feel like,
what if it doesn't?
Yeah, like, what if it doesn't live to the hype? Like, I don't know. I'm low-key scared to put something else out.
The fans, they want the music.
I know. I'm just terrified a little bit. But I do want to put out a record, I want to say February, March.
That would be fire.
And I also, oh my God, I have this great idea. I know we're in the new year already, Christmas already passed, but I recorded a Christmas song, but I waited too long to put it out. So next Christmas, I'm dropping a Christmas record. You heard it here first.
Right. She had everything prepared. She had a whole photo shoot, makeup, all that, and
it just didn't go as expected. Last minute people started changing prices and dates, and it's
some
just,
people not hitting back at all.
Right, that's why I said it's so hard when you don't have a team, especially when you're serious about what you want to do and the other people are playing games. You know what I mean?
Listen, if y'all listening to this podcast and you know somebody who in the industry or
Right.
has some type of a connect and they
Right.
want to work, y'all need to hit us up.
And it could be anybody, makeup artists, stylists, producers. If you want to be on board with us, and build the team, let's do it. Let's
Give
get
them
it
the
done.
social. Give them the social.
My
media.
Instagram is AshleyMercedes99, so hit me up on there and we can work.
And mine is at Amir Givens on Instagram. So hit the DMs and let's get going, okay?
Right. We also have our cousin Chanel here. She's in the building,
Hey, girl.
So, yeah, we want to bring her into the conversation because now we're going to talk. See, I mentioned earlier about New Year resolutions or, like, what do you want to do for the New Year? So, now let's talk about it because I know it sounds cheesy, sound corny because everybody be like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you don't do nothing.
Listen.
So, like, what are, like, 2 or 3 things that you guys want to do in the New Year?
I don't know. Last year, when I came up with my New Year's resolution, it was to get a new apartment, which I did,
Right.
and it was to put out a single, which
Right.
I did 3.
Right.
Okay, so I did what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So for 2021, hopefully, I can continue to put out some music. I want to collab with some people. Okay, can't say that enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to put out a project.
Right.
Hopefully, everything will start opening back up. Once these people get this vaccine, I ain't getting it yet.
Don't do that. Don't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I ain't doing it, but hopefully everybody else will do it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I need to get out. I want to do a photo shoot. I want to travel. I got things to do.
Right.
Like, I'm tired of being in the house all the time. It's no bueno. So yeah, I want to put out some music. Hopefully travel if everything open up.
Hopefully.
How about you, girl?
Honestly, I don't even know. 2021.
Did we get pop? Did we say her name?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say because this is Nelly Nels.
Okay.
Not the Nelly now.
Nelly Nels.
I
Oh yeah. Okay.
2021. Honestly, I want a new car. All right.
Okay.
I'm like 2 years in my lease, and when they call me, like, listen, girl, you can get a new car. I'm gonna have to get me one.
Y'all.
And another one is save money. Cause listen, I like to eat out. Okay, a little bit too much. My money go towards food, so
Right.
I need to start saving money. Okay.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I need to start
Yeah.
saving money too because, especially with my 2 friends, they know who they are. They call me and they're like, let's go eat. And then next thing you know, I bill $300 and we sitting there like, what did we order? You know what I mean? Ooh, so we got to do better.
Right? I'm just like, listen. Like, I will sit here and buy a bunch of food and put in this house.
Right.
And then, like, working so many hours and stuff, I'll be so tired. So I'll be rushing out here. I don't cook nothing.
Exactly.
And now I got to go eat out because I'm hungry, and it's just a vicious cycle, and it's tragic. Okay?
Right.
And it ain't cute, and it ain't fun.
Right.
So besides saving money, I also want to release more music. I want to release like 3 songs. I got to release something because, like I said, it's been too long.
The fans they need a couple tracks to throw in
Yeah.
rotation.
I also,
Period.
I want to travel so bad. Like, I really want to go to California this summer, but, I mean, with Corona, we'll see how that goes. I really got to
That's
get
a
out of here,
hot
though.
spot over there.
I know, but I want to go so bad. I just want to go. What else?
I'm gonna invest in something. You know what I'm saying? This is like, it will be lit if like this music will start like popping off. Because I want to get a house. I really do.
Okay.
Because right now is like the best time to get it. These
Yeah.
interest rates is so low and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That would be beautiful.
I just want an apartment. I'll take an apartment, okay? I just want my own
Same.
space because I just can't deal.
Every time I hear the word apartment, I automatically think of Ari Lennox.
No, I can't sing it, dang, because I'm
Why
not gonna
not?
do it. I gotta sing it. I was
You
gonna...
can get a little 10 seconds.
No. Shout out to Ari. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I get jealous because there's so many artists like Mulatto. You know Mulatto. She's
Right.
like 21, 22. And she got her, look at her. Like, she just bought her mother a Range Rover and a Mercedes the other day. Like,
Yeah, I
like
saw that.
Mulatto?
Yeah, she did.
No, her
Yeah.
sister got
What
the
did she buy her
Mercedes.
sister?
Her
Her sister
Mercedes
got the-
and her mom
yeah.
got the Range Rover.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like this, and then like YouTubers, look at all these YouTubers. They're like 18, 19, and they got their own place, got their own house. It's like, dang, like I want that. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to put the work in. I'm just, I don't know what it is.
That's why, like, I'm sitting here, like, I'm trying to, like, learn how to record myself, so I don't have to depend on no engineers
right.
to get my stuff done when they're supposed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I'm also trying to learn how to write. Like, I'm watching YouTube videos, all types of stuff, trying to figure out how to write. So I can just keep putting stuff out consistently, and eventually something gonna pop off.
Right.
Shout out to everybody who's been listening to my stuff already. I got, like, almost 3,000 streams across just Spotify alone. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, what about this stimulus check? I wish they would give me that so I could put some of that in, like, my savings account.
Right.
Because my savings account, that thing will rack up some interest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I need that. But Trump playing around my coin.
Somebody did beat his ass.
Right. How they gonna say $2,000, right? The Democrats, right?
Right.
And then Trump, the Republicans say no, 600. Then now when they about to pass the bill or whatever, just to help people out, like, period. And then he go, that's too little. Like, he's playing games.
Right.
You know, they just keep going back and forth, back and forth. It's like, you want to give us the money now
Right.
at this point.
Because there's so many people out there who need it. Like, this pandemic affected so many people.
Right.
And it's so sad.
It's like I can't deal.
Yeah, some people still don't even have jobs.
Right.
I would have never imagined that it would have been like this long of a
It's been
situation.
it's been a year. Like, this is wild. Like, he told me it was gonna be like a few weeks or something like that.
Remember the little 3 weeks they made us?
Oh, it's just a cold, like, and people just started, like, dying like crazy. It was terrifying. I remember, like, going to work and it was like a ghost town. I was like, I need to go home. Like, I'm not staying here. No, especially when people at the job was starting to die too. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was like 2 people had died in there, and the people was not wearing masks. I remember one girl, she took the mask off and coughs and then puts the mask back on. It's like, are you serious, Linda?
I was in Target and this lady did that, and I looked at her like, ma'am. And then she had the nerve to say, well, what do you want me to do? Sneeze in my mask? Yeah, you don't take the mask off and sneeze for everybody else to get your germs.
Right.
I mean, what are you doing?
Keep it to yourself. Like, I can't.
I don't like that.
Or the people who pull the mask off to talk to you, then pop it back on their face.
Right.
It's like, Linda, I can hear you.
Right.
Okay? Just keep the mask on your face.
Right.
And back up. Because they get all up in your face. Like, I don't know why they do it. Did you see the anti-maskers?
Yeah, I
they
saw
went
that.
running through Walmart.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's so silly. That's so silly to
They
me.
went one end of the doors and marched through and went out the other side. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
The foolery.
I just
It's
feel
like,
like it's trying to protect you, and if you don't want to protect yourself, wear it for other people. Okay?
right. If you don't want to wear the mask, like,
Stay
wear
in
it so
the house.
just
Right.
for a little while so we can get this under control, and then you won't have to wear it. But you're not doing it, you're making it worse. Especially these parties they throwing. Coronavirus party. And then everybody get the virus. It's like, are you serious? You're making it worse. In Atlanta, they just
Oh, they outside.
Corona don't exist down there.
Right.
All the parties they
have.
having. I can't.
Yeah.
Outside now.
Jesus.
I haven't been on campus since March. Like, but I'm honestly, see, and some people might not agree with this, but I'm honestly not complaining about that because I travel to my college. And I mean, I've kind of had a little fun Zoom university from my bed. You know what I mean? Class from my bed. So, I mean, but there are people out there who is like graduating and they missing out on, walk-in or, but I honestly don't mind it.
Well, I think the people who are missing out on walking and stuff, they should just have a little event.
Right.
When this is over and let them walk. Like, you can make that happen.
They can still do that though. Like, just. They can do it now. Just have people socially distance. Call them out one by one. Everybody,
Some people was being unique with that though. Like they had some type of a broadcast of the graduation. Like it was flashing the students' faces on the screen.
Yeah, I saw
and then
that.
the parents was like clapping. It's not the same, but I mean, it's something.
Listen, I got one more year left, and I'm just ready to go. So, listen, if I unfortunately don't get the chance to walk across the stage, I'm still gonna be excited because I did it. Okay, I got my degree and I'm moving on to the next chapter of my life.
Right.
That's it. It is what it is. Like, I got things I wanted to do, and college is holding me back from that. I'm sorry, it is.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I just want to do some music.
Right.
I want to perform. This is gonna be scary.
Not really. I mean, once you get that first one down, it ain't nothing. Like when I did that first open, like I used to be so terrified to sing in front of somebody. But once I did that first open mic, like everybody loved it. And I was just like, you know what, I got this. So after that, like somebody tell me to sing right now, I'm gonna sing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just that first performance that you just gotta get over.
I mean, like doing the podcast and like recording the first song and putting that out, that did kind of make me feel better about it, like less nervous. Like if someone asked me now, it's like, yeah, I got music out, blah blah blah. Like if they say, can you sing it? Sure, I can do it. Like it's like it's not a big deal now. But I think being in like a big crowd at once, then my nerves are gonna kick in.
I mean, absolutely, you're gonna be scared. But I feel like when you up there singing, like the more you know get into the song, that's just gonna disappear, and you're just gonna be up there killing it.
See, I feel like my first performance, I would like to have hopefully an audience that will like react to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like give me some type of energy back. Like if I'm up there just singing and ain't nobody doing nothing, they just looking at me, that's gonna make me feel weird.
For me, I'm cool up there. It's just I be so stuck, frozen in my spot. Like I need to work on my stage presence. Because people, the audience, they love it. They clapping, they, you know, hooting and hollering, you know, for me. And I'm just standing there with the mic in my hand like this. So I need to take control of the stage and you know what I mean? Like, I be so scared to move around.
No,
That's my problem.
Also, I want to say for the listeners, if y'all would like us to have like a visual component, like I guess to put on YouTube or something, let us know. Because also there's something called Patreon where we can set up stuff like special for y'all and y'all can be part of like a little community or whatever. Like you pay, we'll have like maybe bonus clips or maybe you get a sneak peek of a new song that we're working on or something like that. And it'll be special for everybody who's just in the Patreon. Hey guys, if you haven't heard of Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. And best of all, it's free.
There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more.
You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership.
It's everything you need in one place. So, make a podcast.
Let's go. Get started. I think that would be fire.
Cool.
I need to look into that. Okay, so anybody got any, like, how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was actually pretty good. I didn't really ask for anything, so I didn't get anything. I just feel like I'm too old now. If I want something, I'm going to just buy it.
Right.
So, mine was good.
You stayed in the house?
Yeah, so did. Can't do nothing, so I'm not going to go nowhere.
How about you?
I was in the house too. Our niece and nephews came over, so we got to see them. But for me, I don't know. Christmas is just, I like to see them open their stuff because it's like we like joke around, be like, "You sure you got that?" Or you know, my mom
right.
my mom loves to play tricks on people. Like so, like my nephew last Christmas he got a Nintendo Switch. And she gave him, like, the games first, and or like, the accessories. And she's like, yeah, so now you set. Like, now you got the games and stuff, so all you need is the Switch. Like, you ready before when it comes, you know?
Right.
Like, that's all you need. And then, you know, when she gave him the last box, it was a Switch. Like, he was just so hyped. So I like to see that. So I don't really ask for much, but I did get... I got a lot of clothes, I'll tell you that. But I asked for 2 pairs of hoodies and two pairs of sweats. I got those, but it's what my best friend got that I wasn't expecting. When I tell you my best friend went all out, like, I wasn't even expecting it. I mean,
right.
Girl, 2 hoodies. He bought me 3 dresses. He bought me a purse. He bought me Fenty makeup. He bought me a fur jacket. Like, he went all out.
Listen, girl, when you start making that singer coin, you better...
Oh, I told him Tiffany's on me. Okay, I said Tiffany on... You know Ariana Grande, when she did her little 7 rings, when she bought her friends the rings from Tiffany, I said, I got you. Just give me a little year or 2. I need a year or 2. You know, I got you. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all, so...
Me, I was working on Christmas. And it's a hot mess because last Christmas... I forget who bought it, but somebody bought me a Grinch sweater because I love the Grinch. So pretty much like all of December, I've just been thinking about wearing that sweater on Christmas. That's all I cared about. I didn't care about no gifts, none of that. I just want to wear my little sweater. It said the tag on it and everything.
Next Christmas, I want to do what is it? I want to get like matching pajamas. I want to get like a nice little onesie, little cute Christmas onesie. I really wanted to do that this year, but I just didn't buy it. I don't know what it was. I just didn't buy it.
Because this year was weird a little bit because of the pandemic going on. It felt different. I don't know. Like,
it didn't really feel like Christmas. It felt like another day.
It didn't. Like, this year went fast.
It did.
Like, Jesus. It was, it's like, where did it go? It was like a flash.
Right.
But I'm looking forward to 2021, to be honest.
Same.
I'm just ready to get this year over it.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to do another birthday in the pandemic, okay?
I'm going to have to do one in the pandemic.
Listen, my birthday, okay? I mean, I had a great time, don't get me wrong, okay? I went to Pier 13 in Hoboken. If anybody's ever been, it's a nice view of the city. They have, like, food trucks out there during the summer. But, you know, me and my crew went there so late we couldn't even get in. So we had to find another plan, you know?
Went to
so
the pizza joint.
we ended up going to a little like a little Italian restaurant that we found. It was so cute, though. We took pictures and everything. But it's funny because when I look back on that day, it's like I'm looking cute in my dress and all, you know, makeup was done. But I got the mask on.
Right.
Like,
somebody was like, "Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful."
Yeah, I got so many compliments on my dress. It was great.
She was showing out. She left a bunch of glitter in my car.
Yeah, the glitter, glitter got everywhere. But it was great. Like the dress right now is in my closet, but I had to wrap it in like the what is it, like the plastic that it came in, and I had to like tie the bottom of it so the glitter does not get in my closet. That glitter went everywhere. Like, I feel so bad. It went everywhere. But it was cute. If you want to see it, check out my IG, AshmerSays99. You'll see the pictures of me in my purple dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why this story popped in my head, but, like, I remember when I was a kid, right? I was supposed to be doing my homework, and for some reason, I just wanted to go outside so bad. Like, I didn't want to listen. So, I asked, can I go play with my friends? And my great-grandma was like, no. So I think I might have asked my mama somehow, because this is before cell phones. I might have asked her somehow. I think she called or something. I'm like, can I go outside? And I think she said yes. So I went outside, and my great grandma found out I was outside, and she chased me.
Oh.
Okay, and I remember I was running down the street. I hit that corner, and when I was running, well, you know how you go to somebody's house and they got the little the driveway with the gate. Mm-hmm. That gate came out of nowhere and just smacked me right in the face, and I flew on the ground. It was karma. I hit the corner and then the gate came whap, hit the ground, had a big ass knot on my head. It was a hot mess. They wouldn't let me go to sleep. It was tragic. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I don't know why it popped in my head.
That's funny.
Anybody else have any little funny stories?
As a kid?
Yeah.
I can't think of none right now. I'm pretty sure I do.
I used to be getting in trouble for the stupidest stuff. Mother, can we go down the street and go swimming in the pool? Right? No. Daddy, can we go down there the street and swim in the pool? Then go in the pool, right? And then they pull up. Didn't I tell you don't come out of the house? Now I'm all jacked up. I was like, oh. So he said, no, but I told you, you know, it's like little things like that. Mm-hmm. I think all kids do that, though.
Yeah.
If one parent saying, no, you got to ask the other one.
Right.
Can I get $20? No. Can I get $20? Here you go. And then the mother like, well, where you get this from?
Right.
Well, you stole it? Well, I ain't give you no money. Okay? I cannot.
That's funny. The only story I could think of, like, you said you got the knot on your head. I got a scar that I remember from Gigi. I was in her closet, and I got caught messing with her makeup, and I heard her coming, so I tried to, like, jump down from the bed and run from the closet, and one of the hangers in there ended up scratching me down all the way to my stomach.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel like I remember that.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
And you was hollering. I remember that.
That's one of the only things I could think of.
I cannot. I used to be getting jacked up as a kid. Me and one of our brothers, we just did not get along. So we was fighting one day, and I was chasing him, and I ran, and I got, like, it was like a staple sticking out the couch, and it sliced me right on my chest. That hurt so bad. I still got the scar. It hurt so bad.
That's crazy.
I got so many cuts and all over me.
I don't. I didn't. I didn't do that much.
One time, right? They said you can ride the bike, but stay on the block. Now, of course, I ain't stay on the block. I rode my bike around the corner to our friend's house. So we riding, right? And he had a bunch of like them little pebbles on the thing. So I went and I tried to slide because they was being all cool. So let me slide with the brakes. Right? I slid and I fell. And I had little pebbles in my leg. I came riding back home so fast. And I had to pop little pebbles out. It was tragic.
I can't do.
I used to stay getting jacked up all the time. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Okay, last one. Now, this one was tragic. Okay. We go to the laundromat. When they used to have little playpens? So we played in there. And we had a lightsaber. Like,
I know this one. I know this one.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
So we all smacking each other, swinging and whatever. So if you run up the stairs on the playground, there's it was like a little hole, and you can see through it and see people up on the top. So I stuck the thing through the hole, like scared them or whatever, and somebody stomped on it and it came back down and sliced me right on my eyebrow.
I remember that. You had to go to the doctor. I mean,
yes.
the hospital across the street. Yeah.
They claim they couldn't do stitches. They put some type of hot glue on it.
Ew.
And I still got the scar, and the scar probably so bad because I kept picking at the glue.
Oh. No.
I kept picking the glue off. Yeah, it's tragic. All I remember is just seeing red. Like, yeah, it was horrible. My mom's like, what happened to you? Yeah. It was terrible.
I remember once, I had a friend of mine from my childhood, and we were hanging out on her little tree house, okay? And I'm swinging, I had a lollipop in my mouth. I'm swinging, and she, like, hit me. And the lollipop, I don't know what happened, but next thing I knew, I had a busted lip, and my lip was just bleeding. Jesus. And I was just like, what did you do to me? you know? Like, I went from swinging to a busted lip, you know? So I come running in the house, and my mom, she's like, what the heck happened? Like, she see my lip, and I'm just like, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. Like, I was just swinging, and I got a busted lip, you know?
I can't.
Yeah. But I don't know, besides that, I didn't get hurt like that because I didn't really do nothing.
I remember Nell slammed my door. I said slam the door.
Oh.
Slam my thumb in the door.
Oh my God.
And my father and his friends, everybody standing there. I'm screaming like, ah! And they just looking at me with my hand in the door. Like, would you open it? You know, it was a hot mess. Oh, Jesus.
I remember that.
That was tragic. I can't.
I didn't order me some damn banana.
Now, what did I want to talk about? I just forgot. Lord Jesus.
Well, since you done forgot,
forgot.
If there's anything that you guys want us to talk about, send us a DM and let us know. Or if you need advice on something or an opinion, you know, we'll love to give it to you. You know.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
We don't judge
hit us
over
up.
here. We'll just give you our thoughts.
Just hit us up about whatever you want.
Right.
If you want to be included in the podcast, let us know. Right. Also, if you go to anchor.com, My Sista and Me podcast, there's a button on there. There's a button on there that you can click and you can actually record a voice message, and we can put that right into the podcast and answer your question.
That'd be cool.
Let us know.
Right. Before we go, though, we want to do something. Every episode, we're going to give you guys, like, an artist of the week or an artist of the day. Because we want to put you guys on some good music. You know what I mean? Why not do that? So, you know, my artist of this episode is going to be Mac Ayers. He has a really popular song called Easy that most of you guys may know. I'm talking Incredible. So you guys should definitely check him out.
Listen, right now, I wasn't prepared for that. I'm just going to be honest. So the song that I've been blasting out, like almost every day, all day, is Positions by Ariana Grande.
I heard that was a great album.
I love it. It's beautiful. So
yeah,
I'm a little behind. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I still haven't heard it yet.
Now, who you suggest? No, here.
I would have to suggest Sarah Eason. Not really sure how her last name is pronounced, but she has this good song named Blue. Y'all gotta listen to that.
Yeah, Nell played it for me before we got here.
Send me that.
When I get home, I'm blasting that thing. I gotta learn it because it sounds so beautiful.
Right, send me that.
And that's oh my God, I just gotta bring that up. So you guys don't know, but Nell's dad and our dad are twins. So listen here, the twins. We're gonna say the twins. When we say the twins, we talking about them. When we talk about like a story from our like childhood or whatever. So one thing that we got from them is they would always blast a song and play the same song over and over and over and over again. So that's something that we got now. So when I tell you I'm gonna go home and put that song on and I'm gonna play it all night till I know it. You know?
It's the blasting the same song over and over again,
right.
and it's also the R&B.
Right.
Like that's all I listen to is R&B music,
right.
and it's on rotation, the same playlist every day, all
right.
day.
Yep.
And when people ride in my car, they complain, "Why are you always listening to R&B music?" I'm like, well, you can happily get out if you don't want to listen to it, you know?
Yeah, I also don't get the oxy. Like, if I'm with my friends, they don't like my type of music. Because everybody likes, they like the new trap or the new rap, and I'm not into that. I mean, it's cute when I'm in a car with them, you know what I mean? I be, playing along with it, jamming. But when I'm home, like, I want to listen to the R&B. I want to listen to the old school, modern, R&B.
I want to listen to some Faith Evans.
Yes.
Some Brandy.
Can I say
Brandy,
something?
yes.
You know who I don't know why I was talking about this. When I get married, you know who I really want to sing my wedding?
Who?
Faith. I feel like that would be so fire if she was, because all of her old jams, we would be in there cutting up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like Used to Love Me.
Yes.
Soon as I Get Home. These are probably not the titles of the songs, but that's like...
I think As Soon as I Get Home, yeah. Catching Feelings,
Oh my God, yes. What's the other one? Lately Happen.
Lucky Day.
That's not Lucky Day.
That's not Lucky Day?
No. Hug in the block, I'm here alone again. What is that one?
That's Lucky Day.
That's not Lucky Day.
That's Lucky Day.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Lucky Day is today is our lucky day.
So which one are you doing?
I'm thinking about the other one. Lately, I've been worrying. You out there hugging the block, and I'm here alone again. I know you're trying to think that's better. What is that? Things gotta change.
I can take it down. What
Oh
song is that?
Oh,
I don't need it.
There you go.
That's what it is. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was my favorite song. I remember my mother bought that CD when it first came out. And I heard that song. I'm like, Mother, can I use the Faith Evans CD? Can I use it? And she got sick of it. She was like, you know what? Just keep it.
Right.
And I will get another one.
CDs.
I had a whole collection of CDs. Okay.
Yeah.
Who I used to listen to? I used to be a big fan of Bow Wow. I had a couple of his CDs. Yes, that one. What's the one with Sierra? What's the one with Sierra? You can't remember?
Never had no
Body show me how the things. Oh my God, I love the way it fluctuates, how it go up and down. Yes.
Yeah. Who else? Danny Kane. Oh my God, I was listening to them yesterday.
Yes. Danny Kane was that group.
Yeah,
okay?
iconic.
Damage used to stay on the radio all day, every day.
Yep.
Speaking of Danny Kane, I love Dawn. Like, she was always my favorite one in the group. And, like, till this day, like, the solo stuff, I still listen to everything on rotation. Every day, all day. It's beautiful. And Aubrey, I have, like, a love-hate relationship with her. Like, I love her, and then I don't. I don't know what it is. Like, I go back and forth. But her EP that she put out it was good. I like that one.
Right.
I still listen to that.
It's cool to see that, even though, they aren't as popular, they still making it happen. And they still got supporters who, ride for them and listen to their music.
That's funny. Ride for you.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Ride for you, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one thing, like, there's a lot of artists who, are like the hottest thing out there, and then it's like years later, it's like, dang, what happened to them? But some of them are still, putting stuff out. They just don't have, as big of a platform.
Yeah, because they don't got that major like record label behind them, but they still doing the independent.
Right.
Like Dawn, she does everything independent. She's still on all the major like magazines and things like that. And she just got a partnership with Adult Swim.
That's cool.
So
it's just all about, being dedicated to your work, and doing what you gotta do. If team or no team, as long as you making it happen and taking yourself seriously, it's gonna work out,
I was listening to another podcast when they were saying, as far as career wise goes, fake it till you make it. If you keep putting out the good content and keep promoting it and stuff like that, you'll eventually make it. That's
Yeah.
what I believe.
No, for real, 2021. I'm excited because I want to do videos. I want to do, collabs. I want to do it all. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Now I got a question. Like, if anybody out there listening to this, like, if you know how to like promote music as far as like Apple Music goes, hit me up because I just don't know how to do it. I really don't. Besides like posting the links on like your IG story and Twitter, because the way Spotify works, they go based off like playlists. If you get put on a playlist, most likely your streams are gonna like shoot through the roof. But Apple Music doesn't have a format like that. At least not that I know of. So let me know. So what's going on? We're gonna wrap this one up.
I think we should wrap it up. We gave you guys a little spice, we gave you a little something, a little sneak peek.
A little razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, a little razzle-dazzle, what we got in store for you guys.
Yes, we will most likely have some more guests on here.
Absolutely.
Once things start opening it back up, we'll have more stories to tell you.
Right.
If y'all have any more questions, like you want to get to know us, I can't stress this enough, do not be afraid to message us on social media. It's the easiest way to get to us, okay? So, So, we're signing out.
Right.
This has been Amir Givens.
Ashley.
And
Ashley
Chanel.
Mercedes.
Absolutely.
Jesus. And Nelly
I
Nails.
thought we were gonna. It's really the Nelly Nails for me. You would have to be calling her Nelly
I'm
Nails.
thinking her claws. I'm thinking nail and then her nails, so Nelly Nails.
That's really gonna be your name, Nelly Nails.
She tapping her phone like.
I
can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over and out, guys.
Peace, y'all.